So, Robyn Lawley, the famous plus-size model, has come out and suggested we boycott Victoria's Secret because they don't have any plus-size models in their shows, and it's just all one body size. So let's have a look, and I'll give you my critique and my opinion after the video.
Now, big news today for Tommy, whose lifelong dream of one day being a Victoria's Secret angel may finally be realised thanks to a push for more diversity on the catwalk.
No, man, that wasn't my dream. My dream about the Victoria's Secret with the
Roll
two
tape.
girls with the... Oh.
Roll tape.
The most glamorous show on earth and the world's most impossibly glamorous women.
When you see all these girls, like, you want to be inspired.
And that's it. You think, wow, she's captivating.
But Aussie model Robyn Lawley is decidedly uninspired by Victoria's Secret, calling for a boycott over its failure to cast even one larger angel in 23 years of fashion show.
As long as they're not too skinny, because I hate that.
It's very demotivating for especially young girls. It's unfortunate, but I'm not sure boycotting it is going to really solve the problem.
While other brands are diversifying, Victoria's Secret reportedly requires its angels to be 5'9", have 24-inch waists and body fat below 18%.
We have such a rigorous elimination process. You have to tick all the boxes with no compromises.
I did a juice cleanse for a week, which killed me, but it was so worth it. I didn't eat whole day.
Victoria's Secret model Adriana Lima once revealed she works out twice a day leading up to the show. 9 days before she cuts out solids and 12 hours before she stops drinking entirely, deliberately dehydrating her body for a more sculpted look. It's a wonder they can stay upright. Speaking of falls, Victoria's Secret's sales and market share have been falling steadily in recent years. So perhaps it is time for a change.
Robyn Lawley is the model calling for a Victoria's Secret boycott, and she joins us now. Robyn, Victoria's Secret's been doing this show for years. Why now? What's made you leap into action?
I'm ready. I'm just bored. I'm sick of seeing Victoria's Secret the same old every single year, has this one body type. We need diversity. And I think sometimes you need to really push it. You need to include crazy things like petitions and, yeah, time's up. I'm over it. I want to see diversity on that catwalk. It's not what the world is, and it's dictating this certain body type that this is sexy, and, you know, that's just not true at all.
Robyn, I'm a big fan of the Victoria's Secret show. Am I a bigger part of the problem than I think?
I think the male gaze is a little bit of the problem, but we can change that because, you know, my man finds me very sexy, and I'm sure other men find their ladies sexy, so we can dictate a different kind of sexy. We can show men that there is so much more diverse beauties out there, and, you know, men, they believe that too. They have their body types that they prefer and that they like, but there's not just one body type.
Robyn, other companies seem to have adapted and diversified, like Sports Illustrated, for example. Like, what did it take for them to change the way they go about it?
Well, see, that's why I'm doing this petition, because Sports Illustrated, I was a part of a commercial even before I was in Sports Illustrated. It was an ad that was in Sports Illustrated, and that drove the change because they had so much press surrounding this one ad that was in it. And I think when they were like, oh, wait, people actually want to see women of this size, women want to see, like, men and women want to see diversity, and we're like, yes, it really helps them change. And I think if they can see people go, we want change, we want to see a different kind of body type on there, like, I don't see the problem in including a size 14 or a 16 girl even. I just don't see the problem or why they haven't done it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, Robyn, you've done so much for body positivity in your industry. All the best with this campaign.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. My opinion is it's all bullshit. Just stay away from... okay, I'll explain. Not many of you would know I actually used to model back in the day, and here's one of my modelling pictures. So I sort of understand the industry. You know, this is back in 1993, so about 25 years ago. And basically, you know, I used to get gigs like, you know, magazines, sort of, you know, clothing magazines and that sort of thing. They used to like putting me in suits. There was one in a suit. So one in a suit there. But I never used to get any of the swimwear stuff. So I've got one here. So, you know, I was in reasonable shape, but I wasn't in like really good, you know, swimwear type shape. So, you know, I understand the whole body image thing, and, you know, being discriminated against and that sort of thing in the modelling industry, and I was fine with it. It's like, you know, I got other work. You know, here's another suit picture. Yeah, I used to get regular. I was probably one of the top 10 guys in the state for regular work, and it was great when I was studying at university, and a bit of extra money. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, Victoria's Secret. It's like the Olympics. It's like the Olympics of modelling. It's not. You know, you look up to Olympians, but you shouldn't feel bad if you're not going to become an Olympian. You know what I mean? It's like you shouldn't feel bad if your body's not the same as a Victoria's Secret model, because, you know, it's like the elite, like the top of the range, sort of, you know, unattainable. They do stupid things to get in shape. As they said, you know, they starve themselves. They don't drink water for 12 hours beforehand, all this sort of thing. And they're so disciplined, and it's like, well, you shouldn't really beat yourself up if you're not sort of at that level. So to say that, you know, we should just bring the level down and, you know, just put any sort of person in the Victoria's Secret, it's really a show. It's entertainment. It's like Cirque du Soleil. Shall we just put people that can't do acrobatics in Cirque du Soleil because, you know, so we can include more people? I'm just getting so sick of this thing. It's like everyone should be praised just for participating. It's like, no. There's nothing wrong with having elite sort of unusually high level sports. There's nothing wrong with unusually high level females that, you know, go and do these Victoria's Secrets parades. You know, you just need to accept that you are who you are. You've got your limitations. Now, if you're 5'2", you're probably not going to be a Victoria's Secret model. If you've got a body like mine, they're not going to bring me up and want me to do swimwear. So that's my opinion. Leave your comments below. I'm sure everyone's going to bag me out for this, but, you know, I had about 10 years experience in the modelling industry from about 1993 to, it was about 2000. So yeah, about 7 years. About 2000, I sort of went and did full-time work. And so, you know, I've got a fair bit of experience in the modelling industry, and that's my opinion. If you don't like it, sorry. That's my opinion. Leave your opinion below, and I'll see you next time.